everyone. In previous video, we have learned about joins and subqueries and set operations. In this video, you should learn about views and analytical functions and indexes. So, what is view? View means it's a virtual table. It does not contain any kind of the physical data. What is the main purpose of view means for security reasons, especially for security reasons. Okay, and what is the main importance of view means sometimes you should have to use the complex queries. Okay, instead of complex queries, simply you can use the view instead of the complex queries. So let me explain very clear. So this is the employee table. We have 14 records in the employee table. Okay, next to department table, we have 4 records. So you can see here. Yeah. Next, so in employee table, we have only 3 distinct records of department number 10, 20, 30. But in department, we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Here, what I am doing is I am trying to find each department wise maximum salary. We have already seen this max and minimum functions and aggregated concepts. Okay, so here you can see each department wise maximum salary. I am creating the view on top of this query. Here you can see how you can create a view. Create view name as what I did is I did copy paste to same query here. Select to max salary. Okay. Here NVL function. I have already explained this NVL function in my previous videos. Okay. Here I am trying to create the view. View has created successfully. Next, how you can trigger or how you can run the view. Same concept here. Select to start from here view name. Whatever the view name you have created, you can use the same view name. Let me run this. Whatever the query results you have executed as part of this concept, the same result you can see here. Okay, and how you can see view. Yeah, how many views you have created here you can see. Let me refresh. Yeah, here is the view you have created, the same view. Okay, and next, how you can drop the view. Simply drop view name. Let me run this. View has dropped. Let me refresh this. Yeah, here there is no view. So what is the main importance of this view concept means mostly for security reasons. View does not contain any kind of the data. Okay, and you might have one question: how you can update the view? We cannot able to update the view. Whatever the DML operations you can't perform against the view. Simply, if someone might ask a question, how data should be updated in the view? The answer is very simple. If you updated the base table, automatically the data will be reflected into the view. This is the explanation about that. Okay, this is about the view concept, especially for security reasons. And the second reason is in some situations you might use lot of complex queries. Okay, and complex joins might included and subqueries also you might included. At that moment simply replace the entire query with the view in real-time scenarios. Okay, this is the main advantage with the view. Okay, next, window function or analytical functions, especially the name itself, it's analytical functions. Okay, so especially we have 3 analytical functions. One is row number, rank, and dense rank is the most important. Okay, let me explain what is the importance of row number and rank and dense rank on employee table. Let me run this query, you will get some idea. Here you can see I am doing salary order by descending. So here this is the logic. This is the subquery concept. What I am doing is row number over I am applying order by salary DESC as salary row number. Here you can see salary row number. Here simply you can observe these fields. 5,000 is the max salary. Next second highest salary will be the 3,000 and third highest salary will be the 2,975. If you see the row number, it's give the exact sequence. You can see here 1 2 3 4. Okay, there is no sequence has skipped here, exact sequence. If you observe in rank use case, 1 next to 2 2, here you can see why 2 2 means we have 3000 3000, it was repeated twice. Here you can see 2 2. Next, automatically 4, that means the middle value has skipped here in rank use case. For dense rank, it won't skip, it will give the exact order. Here you can see 1 2 2, next 3. So this is the importance of rank and dense rank and row number. The row number will give the exact sequence, rank will give the row count. Row count means why I am calling as a row count means here you can see 2, and next to the value should be the 2, next to should be 3 actually, but it is giving as a 4. That's why I'm giving as a row count. Next to dense rank will give the exact order. You can see here 1 2 2 and next to 3. It won't skip the value. Okay, this is the importance of rank, dense rank and row number. So here instead of order by, you might use partition also. Let me run this query, you will get some idea about the partition concept. Here I am doing partition by department number. Here you can see, here you can observe 10 10 10. Okay, so here you won't see any kind of duplicate value. That is the reason the value, you might not see any kind of the difference here in rank and dense rank and row number. Okay, next here for department number 20, you have 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, from here to here department number 20, here you can see the difference. So we have applied partition on department number based, so the value again it will start from 1 based on the department number. That is the advantage with the partition by department number. Not only for department number, whatever the value you want to use, you can use the value. In our use case, I have used department number for partition field. Okay, this is the difference between normal order by salary, I mean normal order by any value you can use. Here I have used to salary field, and here I'm using the partition by department number order by salary. Okay, this is the difference between normal order by salary and partition. If you are not using this, automatically it will give exact sequence value 1 2 3 4. You can see here 1 2 3 4. Okay, and again if value has changed also, the value is irrespective of department number. That is the reason we are using partition by department number for splitting the values for individual department number. Next, we can apply subquery concept in both ways. So we have already discussed, either we can use in select query or we can use the T class. Here also giving the same results. Here you can see. Okay, this is just a subquery concept. Here for department number 10, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Again department number 20, the value will start from 1 2. Okay, you. So we can use either in subquery method or we can use the T class method. Anything will works for subquery concept. Apart from that, we have n tile. Okay, let me show you what it will do. Okay, so whatever the value you have given based on salary, I mean here I have given order by salary DESC. Okay, it will classify the records accordingly. Here I have given, so it will categorize to 4 groups. So up to here 1 group, next to here 2 groups, next to 3 groups, next to 4 groups. So if you give 5, it will categorize to 5 values. You can see here. Yeah, it it will generate randomly. It's a system generated value. Okay, it is not in our control. Automatically it will take based on the system. Okay, whatever the value you have given, if you give 3, it will classify as a 3. You can see here 1 next to 2 next to 3. Okay, This is about end tile. Okay, and apart from that, we have some other functions also. These all also comes under the analytical functions or Windows functions. Lead, lag, and first value and last value. Okay, let me run this. You will get some idea about this. So here what I am doing is a partition by department number, order by department number. Okay, here additionally what I am doing is lead and lag and first value and last value. Okay, let me take here I have taken based on the department number wise. Okay, here clearly you can see next value, whatever the value comes here, clearly you can observe 2450. So it's come to the lead position. You can see here lead means whatever the value comes to here, it will comes to the lead position. Next, whatever the value comes to here, this is the next value. Okay, and we don't have next value because the department number 10 will end here. After that we don't have any value. This is about to lead value. Next, previous value means here you can see 1300 will comes to here. Next, 2450 will comes to here. Okay, after that we don't have any value. Okay, so this is about to lead and lag function. That means whatever the values you have in a vertical field automatically will convert to the horizontal field. Okay, that is the main advantage with the lead and lag functions. Next, first value, whatever the value comes to here, this is the first value. The same value will be applicable for all the department. All means for whatever the selected department. For department 10, the same value will be replaced. Next, last value, what is the last value? 5000 will be the last value. So for entire department the same value will be repeated. So this is about lead and lag and first value and last value. So these all are about Windows or analytical functions. Next, we'll go to the indexes concept. What are the indexes? What is the main advantage with the indexes means, especially for performance related purpose, we are using the indexes. Okay, in SQL Server we have separate clustered indexes and non-clustered indexes concepts available in SQL Server, but in Oracle we have only one index concept is available. Okay, how you can create indexes, I'll show you here. We can create the indexes on especially for specific fields. So what is the main advantage with the indexes means, so for example if you are dealing with millions of data in the production environment, that means in live environment, so sometimes you need result very quick. That means you have to apply some performance tuning on that. Especially indexes are playing the key role for performance tuning. So whatever the fields you are trying to fetch, for example in where condition, or else those fields are very important fields. At that moment you will create a index on the specific field. Okay, automatically if you create the index on specific field, while you are performing any kind of the filter condition, automatically the index will search for specific field and it will give the immediate response then compared to the normal where condition. So how you can create indexes on specific table means, this is the syntax: create index, index name on specific table. We have employee table, and I want to create index on department number and job. If you want to create multiple indexes, you can create a multiple indexes on same index value. Or if you want to create a single index, you can create a single index. Okay, let me run this. Yeah, index has created successfully. Okay, next. So how many indexes created on specific table, you can see here. Just now I have created this index employee department and a job, you can see here. And here also you can see indexes. Let me run this. Yeah, you can see This is the index just now I have created, the same index value. How you can drop the index? Drop index, index name. Yeah, index has dropped successfully. Now if you run this select query, there is no index created here. Let me refresh this. Yeah, there is no index created here. Okay. Yeah, that's all about this video, guys. Thank you.